Pythagos QuickPlay.
Hello! Welcome back to Pythagos QuickPlay. This is the only review show that doesn't pretend to play the full game before reviewing. If you're joining us for the first time, we'll play a game for 24 minutes and then review the art, sound, gameplay, controls, how broken it is, and how much I want to keep playing it. This lets me give you information to decide whether you want to go find this game or not. Today, we're doing something new. We're playing a brand new game. The game came out today. It's called Katana Zero. It's on Nintendo Switch and Steam, and you can play it now. I'm going to show you some highlights from the gameplay, and then we're going to go through the review. Alright, here we are at Pythagos QuickPlay. Today we're going to be playing Katana Zero. This is a game that's out for Nintendo Switch and Steam. It's $15, and I know very little about it. It's a platformer. So we have our usual timer up there. Intense visual effects. askiisoft. So this is a game by askiisoft, I'm guessing. Katana Zero. Let's look at our options. So one of the things that we review for sound is how much tweaking I have to do to the sound settings. This is on my Switch. I'm actually playing this on Switch because I prefer to play platformers on console with a controller. I know I could play it on PC, on Steam with a PS4 or Xbox controller, but I prefer to have platformers on Switch so that I can play them on the go. So right off the bat, this has a VCR aesthetic. This looks like a VHS tape or the menu on a VCR, and that's very cool. All right, in 3, 2, 1, go. 10 days remain. Oh, shoot. So, tell me again about the men in masks. Here come the men in masks. Oh, I'm a FBI agent or something. Uh-oh. Oh, that's sick. Scientists being held somewhere within the factory. Go on. Get on with it. Oh, nice. Precognition to eliminate anybody in your way. Leave no survivors. Press attack to begin playing. Oh, it's so cool. Huh, interesting. You watch it, so I'm guessing there's like speedrun categories for each of these rooms or something? Oh, okay. Neat. So one hit kills you. Okay. Okay, I see. I found the scientist, Ung. He looks like Rick from Rick and Morty. Or Dr. Wily from every Mega Man game. Oh, what? Find the lasers. Oh, neat. Oh, you have to replay the whole damn room? Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. The game is doing very poorly at teaching me how to do this. Oh! Mind the lasers, boys. I'm an idiot. Mind the lasers, boys. You're not supposed to fight them. They told me what to do. They told me what to do, and I didn't listen. Huh, I'm in like this micro apartment. Whoa! What is this? Mind the lasers, boys. Whoa. Quite a dream. 9 days remain. Oh. So my therapist is also my boss. Open dossier. Destroy after reading. Oh, it's completely destroyed. Murder hotel. Why can't I go very fast? Come on, we're on a time limit here. That's cool. So I don't know if this will show up in the recording, but the audio as I passed the radio went from my the right side of my ear to the left side. I have to sit here and wait for the freaking... Oh! Okay. I'm the dragon, apparently. Is there anything worth exploring in this? No, okay. Oh, okay. Shoot me. Oh. Okay, so those guys are quick. Very quick. Well, this game is very thrilling. Oh, neat. Okay, I like that mechanic. I understand why you're here. I'm not giving you the satisfaction of killing me. What? I mean, I knew that was gonna happen. So, this just taught me any elevator is definitely going to have bad guys in it. Well, this has been boring. Bye, neighbor. So you get one hit. You only get one hit, and then you die. 8 days remain. Till what? And I just ask him for the medicine. I get the sense in this game that your choices actually matter. Yeah, I wonder if you have so many days to get to develop an understanding of what your dream is. Oh, okay. Well then, okay. That's the end of our time with this game for now. So the nice thing about the Switch is I can just go ahead and come right back to it if I decide to keep playing. I can just put it in sleep mode. So let's do that, and then we'll go rate it. Hello, and welcome back. So what you've just witnessed is my first 24 minutes of gameplay with Katana Zero. There were some interesting things going on that the game tried to teach me what I was supposed to do, and I did not listen. Lasers. Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Oh! Mind the lasers, boys. I'm an idiot. So, let's go down through the categories. We're looking at art, sound, gameplay and understandability, controls, brokenness, and replay. For art, what we're looking for is we're looking for how good is the art, how high quality are the art pieces, how well does the art aesthetic fit with the theme of the game. It fits really, really well. So what they're going for here is a merging of past and future, and that's really neat. The art is really pretty, and the art aesthetic fits really well with the theme of the game. I have nothing negative to say about art here. See if I can come up with something. I have nothing. Nothing negative to say about art. I'm going to give art a 5. Sound. How high quality are the sound and music, and how well do they fit with the theme of the game? And generally also this will include how much tweaking did I have to do to the sound settings once I was in the game. But because we're on a platform that I can do that at the application level and I don't have to do that at the individual game level, that was not an issue, and I will not be considering that within my rating. So the music, I want to hear more of it. I want to hear what the rest of the game has to offer in terms of music. The fact that they show a track name on the screen makes me think they went to great lengths to write a soundtrack specifically for this game that deserves to be heard. However, I didn't get to anything that was really mind-blowing right off the bat. The sound effects are really satisfying. When you kill somebody, when you slice somebody, there's this satisfying slice sound. And when they're shooting at you, you can tell, you know what's happening. But I want to hear more, which is not a negative thing. In fact, it speaks to a certain level of polish on the sound that I just want to keep hearing more to see what else there is. Why can't I go very fast? Come on, we're on a time limit here. That's cool. So I don't know if this will show up in the recording, but the audio as I passed the radio went from my the right side of my ear to the left side. That being said, with what I've heard so far, I can't give sound anything higher than a 4. Gameplay and understandability. So what we're looking for gameplay and understandability is how intuitive was the gameplay, how well did the game follow the rules it sets for itself, and how fun is the gameplay. Well, I'll start with how fun the gameplay is, and it's pretty fun. It's a platformer. It's very, very hard. The fact that you can get killed in one hit and you have to completely replay that entire room is difficult but not punishing. Oh, you have to replay the whole damn room? So it feels like you should be able to take a couple of hits, but the whole premise is that you can't. You can get hit once, and getting hit once is it. That's it for you. It's very satisfying to kill enemies, and you can kill them in different ways. You can use different items. Achieving sort of combos of people is very fun and fresh. The fact that they have a timer at the top that keeps counting down while you're in each level is just motivation to clear it as quickly as possible and try as many things as you can within the time that's allotted. I wasn't bumping up against the timer ending. I'm guessing later there will be some puzzles or difficult rooms that you need to spend a little bit more time in to understand what's going on, and I'm looking forward to potentially seeing that. What about intuitive? We're still in the tutorial stages, right? So everything that I've saw so far is basically trying to teach me how the game's going to work going forward. So it teaches you very quickly that you can only take one hit and then you're dead and you have to replay the whole room. That you have these few moves. You have attack, you have throw, you have dodge, and you have slow down time. And as far as I can tell, that's it. Those are the only moves you have. Maybe you get more later. You have some movement abilities. You can traverse in between doors. Like if there's a door, there's 2 levels. That was really neat. You had all these lasers. You can't dodge through 5 lasers. So, you have to go and walk across the balcony to get where you're trying to go. And the way the game shows you that, you have to walk by this door to get to the lasers. And in doing so, you see the little X pop up. You're like, oh, I can go out there. But even if you didn't notice that X, there's a guy standing out there and they tell you early on not to leave any survivors. So the game is very good at teaching you what you're supposed to do. So this just taught me any elevator is definitely going to have bad guys in it. Oh, that's sick. So one hit kills you. Okay. There's only one part that I'm very ashamed that I missed. Okay, so you get to the last level of the first stage. This guy comes in and says, "Get him, but mind the lasers, boys." And then in order to get to where they're going, you have to walk by the laser switch. You have to walk by the switch that when you turn it on, all the lasers, including the ones that are standing right where they're going to be standing when you jump down, are. So very obviously, what they want you to do is to flip the damn switch. And when you do, it instantly kills those enemies, and then you turn it back off and you can go down there, and then you don't have to fight anybody. I don't know how many times I tried to beat them and failed. Excuse me. Come on! Come on! What? Oh yeah, I can hit those. What? What? Whoa! Wrong button. Minutes. What? What? Oh, mind the lasers, boys. I'm an idiot. And you probably can, actually. I'm guessing that you can beat them. I'm guessing that if you're quick enough and you're good enough at the game, you can beat them. But it's obviously not the intended way to do it because the boss says, mind the lasers, boys. I cannot fault the game for telling me something and then me not listening to it. So I will give gameplay a 5. Controls. How intuitive are the controls? How well did the controls follow the rules the game sets for them? There aren't that many things you can do. You can jump, you can slice, and you can slice in a direction. You can throw things, and you can throw things in a direction. You can dodge, and you can slow down time. All of those follow the rules they set pretty well, with the exception of it's not super clear what the timing has to be for your roll and for your slowdown time. There's a very big cooldown on your slice and on your roll, and that seems intentional to force you to learn how the mechanics of the game work so that you can get better at them later. That being said, it's not intuitive early on what those timings are. You have to learn that. I think they can do a little bit more to teach you those timings without feeling a little frustrating. Maybe not though. Maybe this is the right way to do it. Either way, this is for me, and based on that intuitiveness, I will detract 1 point and give controls a 4. Brokenness. How many bugs did I experience and how difficult were they to deal with? This game is a very polished game, as from what I can see so far. It's very polished. They clearly put a lot of love into it. There's even some neat touches, like the fact that if you're impatient like me and you like to mash A through cutscenes, they give you a specific dialogue option that is, I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait for this dialogue to be over. That level of polish doesn't show up with a lot of obvious bugs. I'm giving brokenness a 5. Replay. How much do I want to keep playing this? I rate this from 1 to 5, like the other categories. 1 being, I will never play this again. 2 is, I do not want to play this again. 3 is, I don't have any feelings about playing this ever again. 4 is, I want to play this again. 5 is, I'm going to keep playing this right now. So I'm super tired. It's late, my power was out for 2 hours. So basically, I wanted to record tonight. I had a couple games in mind, but right after we got done eating dinner, my power went out. My power came back on before it was time to go to sleep, when I was supposed to be recording this instead. But this game set up some interesting things that I want to keep following. So I will play this again, and I will record another episode. I have to give Replay a 5. So before I say the final score, we're going to go back down through the categories. I rated Art a 5, Sound a 4, Gameplay a 5, Controls a 4, Brokenness a 5, and Replay a 5. So averaging those out gives us a final score of 4.7. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, if you got some value or entertainment out of it, click like. If you didn't and you want your time back, you can click dislike. I can't give you your time back, but you can get the satisfaction of clicking that dislike button. If you want to see more like this, click subscribe. My Twitter is @Pythagos1. So what I do need from you is I need to know what game you want me to play next. So put that down in the comments. Bonus points if it's broken. I need a game that has bugs in it because this broken category has gotten a 5 in nearly every review so far. Let me know what you want me to play next. If you had a game you loved, if you had a game you hated and would be interested to see somebody get frustrated by. Something that my friends will tell you is I tend to get really frustrated at games that are very hard, and that can be really entertaining. So let me know what you think about that if you want to see more games that make me frustrated. I've never played any of the Souls games or Bloodborne, so if you'd be interested to watch me play maybe a longer amount of time on one of those, let me know in the comments. Okay. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I am your host Pythagos, and Pythagos out!